Here's why you should never hardcode API keys within your codebase. But first, what is even an API? The most simple way I can explain this is APIs allow computers to talk to each other. Think about an API as a waitress at a restaurant. You go in, you tell the waitress what you want, and the waitress takes your order into the kitchen and brings back your meal. That is how APIs work. Now, the waitress has to identify you. They have to know who you are and what you're allowed to do, and that you've paid for the service. And in order for her to do that, she uses something called an API key. That API key is your password that allows you to go to this restaurant and do what you're allowed to do. If you hard code that API key within your code base and you push it to GitHub, then other people will be able to see that API key. And actually, there are bots who are continuously scanning GitHub for API keys. So if one of them gets access to your API key, then suddenly they can go to your restaurant and identify as you and make requests on your behalf. Remember that you're probably paying for those API services. So they're using the services that you are paying for without you even knowing. So now that you've watched this video, I want you to promise me that you would never, ever, 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 ever hard code API keys within your code base.